Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your latest WREXfast Club for Sunday, March 23rd. Yes, quick one. We're going to do a quick Sunday show here, and it's not a show that I actually want to be doing just because of the content of it, but it is news, and I wanted to get it in. And yes, Kelly Davison just said, "Hey, I got a place to be." And I went live right now. So there we go. How are you doing, Aaron? Good to see you. Good to see you. Also, thanks for joining on the Global Pundit as well. Go subscribe over there. Got big plans for the summer there too. But yes, today, as you can see in the thumbnail, it is James McClean targeted by a Stockport fan ? And I say that because it's still under investigation. I heard about this last night. And obviously didn't go live with it because I wanted to confirm everything. Not that I don't believe the people that tell me what's going on, but I want to make sure that things get out. And these are not news stories that we want to actually put out there too. But anyways, thanks for coming in. Please smash that like button, subscribe. We are on our way to 2,000. I think we're going to get there. 8 games to go. If we can get there by the end of the season, that is the goal. That's all about you and this fantastic community. So thank you. Hi, Drew. Hey, Leap and Sarah. But anyways, as you can see on the thumbnail, and I'm going to bring up the mirror. This is in the mirror. So after obviously the game yesterday was epic. The game was epic, and we'll talk about that briefly too. And James McClean, apparently, I'd said during halftime that why are the fans right near where the players are going in? This halftime, apparently, this alleged incident happened. And I say, alleged, what's going on, John? And I said, oh, there's the guy in the Yankees hat. Don't disparage my Yankees or something like that, whatever. But I noticed it. So here we go. In the mirror this morning it says, Wrexham star James McClean targeted by angry fans as police intervened during controversial clash. James McClean was at the center of a controversial 1-0 win for Wrexham, who beat the rival Stockport County on Saturday to boost their hopes of securing blah, blah, blah. There it is right there. I saw this. I was like, why is that not all the way pulled out? Why? Now, I'm not getting on anybody. I don't know. I was not there. I know people that were there, and they had messaged me. But, he already has, for lack of a better word, I'm not saying this. I don't know what happened. He already has a target on his back, but the fans were right there when they were going out. So my thing is we need to protect the fans, and we also need to protect our players better. James McClean was allegedly involved in an altercation. Again, allegedly. I'm just reporting the news. I'm not saying anything happened which way, either way. I'm just reporting the news as it's coming out here. In an altercation with a supporter who was later ejected as Wrexham earned a controversial victory. There we go. The captain was targeted for an angry Stockport fan who was ejected at halftime when he tried to confront the former Republic of Ireland star. Macca was walking towards the racecourse ground tunnel entrance when the fan allegedly aimed a punch before police and stewards moved in, says the North Wales Police. They have been approached for comment. Right there on the pitch, yes, we scored the goal after the penalty, which we talked about that yesterday at nuance and nausea, him missing the penalty and scoring one. But it was a great day for us. It was a great day. It's sad to see these things come out. I don't know all the full details. It is being investigated, but it was a tight affair. It was It was a very, very physical match. You have to say that, and you never want to see things spill over into the crowd. So Parkinson did go on to say it was going to always be a feisty encounter because there's now an edge to the fixture, says Phil Parkinson. So we won 4 of the last 5. Going on to say Parkinson had a couple of things here too. This is a picture of Macca as well, right there. And that is probably from the fans as he's going in, whether win or loss, probably maybe halftime. I'm not sure, but I think it's deserved and delighted for Jay. He's talking about the goal, but back to this a little bit here too. Listen, never should any violence happen like that. The ref was poor. I do think the ref did get away, did let the game get away from himself, even though he was giving out yellow cards. I thought he let the game go on, and things were happening that were, there was definitely a clear when when Smitty got pulled back, he missed it. Okay. That should have been the penalty. Maybe the handball, maybe not the handball, but there was things that would happen that I saw that were very, very physical. And I was like, okay, that goes to the crowd. It was already a fixture with high intensity there too. These are things that, that need to be managed, and the fans and the players also need to be protected. I didn't see obviously the incident, but I saw that the fans were right there when they were walking out. Now, Macca has been G'd up all year, every year. They target him. I get it, that you can have your say, but don't, A, lead to violence, and B, I never want to be personal about it. That's just too far. But I thought they should have been protected there too. Again, it's still under investigation. We will. It's got to be looked at. I wanted to report the news, but it's unfortunate, especially after coming off a great victory yesterday, a fantastic victory. And thanks for coming in and watching the watch along and the build-up show and the Extra Time show. It was absolutely fantastic. What a great day. And yes, I see him in there. Valstecki, thank you very much. We recorded his 100th episode last night with myself and Jamie, and obviously Walstecki and Sean from the Red Horde and Rousey from Wrexham Roundup. And it was great. 75 minutes of awesomeness. So congrats. That's going to come out. I really appreciate it and all the hard work you guys did. Congratulations on your 100th episode. Walstecki said the ref was very poor on this day. Suckley was taken out more than once. Yes, he was. And it was obviously something spilled over. So we'll keep an eye on this. But it's not like sorry, who's messaging me? I think I know who's messaging me. Okay, here we go. All right. Somebody just sent me the link. There we go. That's what good producing does right there. This is the incident right here. So it's 1:11. Let me see here. Maybe I can. I'll put this up in our Discord. But yeah, this is allegedly it here. Thank you very much. But yeah, I had said, I think that's my friend. I think that was Greg who was there. He was also there too. But I'll put that up in the Discord. So that was where it was happening at halftime, and it's unfortunate. And again, he has been one where fans get on him, even at home, away. Yes, he. I could say sometimes he G's it up a little bit too. He kind of feeds off a bit, but you never want to see any violence happen. So that sucks. But let's just keep an eye on it as it is getting investigated. And yes, they should have been down to 10 men. And then John says, got a question to stewards that the fan was allowed to get that so close players. I said that during the watch along. What are they doing so close to the players? What are they doing? I said it during the watch along. What's going on, dude? How are you doing, John? CR says, grabbed by the arm and then thrown. In what universe is that okay? No. Karen Allen once slammed against the advertising, but it was not even given for a foul. Yes. I agree with that. Welsh, Ruth H., what's going on? But yeah, I mean, I know we're jumping around a little bit here, but it didn't need to be that way, and I was surprised that they got so close there too. Things boil over, especially boil over, and they shouldn't do that. And you can't control everybody, but protect the players, but also protect the fans from themselves sometimes too. I was an athlete. I played Division I basketball. Okay. And the fans were right there too. You listen, you try to block out as much as you can, but some things, people say are crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I mean, the stuff that I've heard in my playing days is crazy. And then going into watching games all around the world too. It's not the football language, not the universal football language. So that's what we try to do here on our community, is keep things above water. But it's sad that this came out today after a victory that we want to all enjoy. And these things happen. So just reporting the news. We'll keep on it. It's an alleged incident. That was a video right there, which was just sent to me by one of our producers, which is great. So there we go. We have hijacked Josh. No, you haven't. CR. You have hijacked. Yeah, I got you. Ruth H., because he was not paying attention. The assistants were not doing their job. There we go. And spoke to her after and said sore, but okay. So that's what happening there. Techie's having a shot. I missed what happened there too. But okay. That's really what I want to get to today. Just briefly, and not much there. But there's Parkinson to have they seize the opportunity, which we can address tomorrow probably, and do a little bit more. But I wanted to get everyone back there. So it's a Sunday. I don't think there'll be a Sunday session today. But seize the opportunity, says Parkinson, and we did yesterday. Now we got to continue to go. Parkinson went on to say, I think going to Wickham last week and winning the 1-0 and then backing it up today, obviously both important wins. 8 games to go, but it's still giving us a good platform. Yes, there are 8 games left to go. Say it with me now. 8 games left to go. I think it's ours to lose. I like where this team is heading. I'd said, we need to win football matches. We are in a tournament mode right now, and our style is consistent to tournament play, where don't get carved up in the back and make sure we do our job. And then if we got to win 1-0, great. If it's a moment of greatness, moment of brilliance, awesome. But you got to give full credit to the boys and to the coaching staff to put us in this position, and to the owners and to the entire the entire Wrexham club and community. Sorry, UConn's playing right now, and I'm going to go watch that in a minute here. But what else is going on? John Merrill says the key is now to not drop points in the next game, as the last two performances count for nothing, so to speak. Well, they count for everything. They're points on the board. There's 6 points, but we're not gonna chase you guys down. But hopefully it's the two of us. But we don't want to drop points. 100% correct. What else is going on? Okay. Parkinson had a lot to say actually here. They said it's a 2-horse race at Parkinson, but we don't buy into any of that. No, we still have to do our job. It's a dangerous mindset to have if you think it's a 2-horse race, and starting to write other teams off because Charlton had been brilliant run. And thank you, Posh, for doing us a favor yesterday. I'll wear freaking jerseys there. I will. Parkinson went on to say, it's great to be at the top of the league, in the top 3 and competing every week in these big games. I want the supporters and all the lads to keep enjoying it because these days are special, and they are special. They don't mean anything unless we continue to give it everything and try to get over the line. But at the end of the day, we've got to sit back sometimes and reflect. I always get to the 24-hour rule, whether you're down or you're up, enjoy yourselves for those 24 hours. Or if you're down, let it hit you for 24 hours and then bounce back and have that moment like, okay, moving on. And I think that's probably where we're at today. And I know the team is going to be rested all week, which is great. Exeter next week, go and do our business. We'll talk about that throughout the week. We'll build up to that, which I'm really excited to do. Again, can our hearts take it? I don't know, but it's a great ride. So we'll find moments to enjoy. Again, doing the WREXfast Club. It is a news show. I don't want to start with Macca being targeted, but we do need to discuss it. And again, I did wait till it broke rather than getting a lot of hearsay. So but I do appreciate all the stuff behind Brown. Ruth H says, just saw the subscriber number is over 1.7. Yes, we are growing. We're doing our thing. The community is doing our thing, and thank you all. Lots more to do. Just getting started here. And John Merrill says, Lou's head recruitment department were at the Peterborough game since they probably were. Go get Kwame Poku and Fernandez. I think Fernandez at the back is one of the players I really like. Ted Nelson, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Afternoon. Smash that like button. Yes, please smash that like button. And good morale fuels momentum. Yes, I think we have good morale in the camp. People are still getting on about J-Rod, not liking him up front, but he's doing a job. And you know what? Left foot, right foot yesterday. I think he took the pen with the right foot, left foot, he put it in the back of the net, and he followed it up. It's good. Get our strikers going, keep our defense. AO's playing really good. Midfield is midfielding. Although we don't have any update on Dobson, let's keep an eye on that. That's one thing we need to look to. Aaron's in the house. What's going on, dude? Good show yesterday. Extra time. The local pundit is going up. We're going up. Local pundit's going up. Don't make me sing. But last thing on Parkinson here is we got 8 games to go. There's a lot of football that we played, but this has helped us in our way. Keep focusing on what we want to do. And Aaron says, good shout right there. 22 points from 30 with J-Rod and Spitty up front. I know. I said I would eat my words too. I said, and John said Sentiment's got to go. I thought Mullen or Palmer will be on the bench. I still think one of them, if not Palmer, one of them will have a say. At some point, we'll have a moment. And if it doesn't happen, yeah, okay. But we're doing very, very well. But it's not over yet. Oh wow, I just missed a dunk. Go on, UConn. Come on, UConn. Sorry, I can't. I love sports. What are you gonna do? Kelly David says Dobson. And a heart emoji there too. Had a great day out with the boys in the cup and a few beers until the rain came at the end of the game. The rain was raining yesterday, wasn't it? It came down like that. And sorry, it was hot in here. It's hot in here again. I got a little overheated at the end of the game. I had to go. I did not feel good at the end of that match, so I really apologize. And also, people were spamming in the chat like crazy, so I was very distracted. I apologize. I always try to give 110% in our watch-alongs, and I was a little distracted. I was a little hot. They have the air off in here, and it's hot down here in the desert, so I apologize for that. Josh, how's your NCAA bracket? I don't do it anymore. I focus on this. I focus on Wrexham. And Goofy Splat says the rain came out of nowhere, and it did. All right. Not much else to cover. I'll get everyone out of here. It is a Sunday. Obviously, we do shows all day, every day. But the one thing I wasn't going to do, but I'll do it because Aaron is in here. I'm going to give his just results. They did. O'Connell, I believe, got a 9 yesterday. So there you go. O'Connell got a 9. That's pretty good. O'Connell got a 7. Maxie got a 7. Louis Brunt got a 7, clean sheet again for the team. I think that's number 19. Ryan Longman, he was great. I thought he was really good. I don't know why he's only playing 70 minutes or whatever the hell he's 75 minutes, but Ryan Longman's coming into form. I think he's better going forward than backward. Dobson worked hard, picked up a knock. He had a 6. Matty James did everything and also did nothing for the fact that, like, it wasn't spectacular, but that's an 8 out of 10 for me. And that's exactly what he does. He is our engine room in regards to, I think he needs to step on the ball a little bit more, but I thought he did very, very well today. Rathbone worked his ass off. The Hummingbird did very, very well. I'm really proud of what he's doing. Probably our player of the season. That's one thing we discussed last night. And James McClean had a better second half than the first half. They gave him a 6, but did allegedly talk the ref into a penalty. I don't know. I would love to have been a fly on the wall when that happened. Smitty, he worked his ass off, ran himself into the ground, got a 7. J-Rod, not the best penalty, wasn't the best penalty, gave him a 7, but turned out to be a winner, and he did work his ass off too. Barney, not great. Fletch, not great. 6s over there. Elliot Lee, I thought Elliot Lee did okay when he came on. They gave him a 6. I would have given him a 6.5. And JM late, couldn't really do much on him. But, that's a pretty good shout, but a 1-0 victory king. We're the 1-0 kings. I think that's our 12th. And it's a fantastic thing. I said early in the week, wear it like a badge of honor. It's not a horror show. Wear it like a badge of honor. Although sometimes we do watch the games like this because it's a tough one. It's a tough one to watch because it's so much drama. It is so much drama. Let me see here. March Madness mucks up Omaha. I can't stand it. And respect on J-Rod's goal. And Aaron is happy about the O'Connell goal. And you're very welcome, Kelly Davidson. I went early for you. Okay. Sunday show is in the books for Jesus Christ. For the Breakfast Club. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, if anything breaks, we will be here. Throughout the week, we'll build up to the Exeter game. And then next week, game day build up. Awesome. Live watch along, Exeter, and Wrexham Time call-in show, your show, Wrexham Reaction. If anything breaks, as you know, we will be here. Please smash that like button. Share out if you can, please. Let's get up to that 2,000 by the end of the year. We can do it. We can do it. And make sure you listen to Welsh Techie's 100th episode at the end of this week, too. I'm sure he'll be dropping everyone a note on how that's going to go down. But yes, Nikki D is also here. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have brunch with the family and spend some time because I think I did about 9 hours just today here. So thanks very much. And on that bombshell, we'll see y'all soon.